So I hope y'all did y'all little chakras, healings, self-care. I hope y'all did that. Because I danced last night. I had fun.
The best part of doula role.
That right there. The best part. The best part. Why is that looking so dark? Let's see. Let's see. Like that. Hold up 1 second. Yeah. I had to put that on because motherfuckers like, I don't know, these spam calls. They don't be spam calls. They be somebody trying to distract you while you're on your thing. Let me take my vitamins because I did drink last night. I hope y'all ain't giving nobody y'all energy during this full moon. That's what you're trying to get. You're trying to harvest. They got no energy for me. Anyway, let's see. I'm going to get these cards first. I'm going to do these. Let's go ahead. Gotta wipe that. Let me wipe that off. Why you so obsessed with me? No one ever knows. Lying that you're sexing me when everybody knows. So you got people obsessed with you, obsessed with your energy. I was playing that song yesterday, and it's the truth. Like, you probably got some people that's obsessed with your energy. That's why you can't give them your energy at all, especially during these full moon, these cycles, these full moon cycles. Solar eclipse coming up next, February 17th. And this is why they're going to keep getting karma, because they keep trying to harvest off of people's energy, and they're so obsessed with your energy. They're so obsessed with what you're doing. Anything that you're doing in life, these are people that's obsessed. Okay, foundation, homeland. So it's something about your home, it's something about your homeland, or something where you're from. Okay, yeah. You could be wanting to move back from where you're from, your homeland. You could feel comfortable in your homeland. You got more support in your homeland. Spring, you might be Watchtower of the East. You might be going back to the East Coast. Okay, your homeland, your foundation. That's where your foundation. That's where your foundation was rooted. You get what I'm saying? That's where you was rooted at, from your homeland. Okay, you have Marvin balance. Balance. It brings balance. You probably was more balanced in your homeland if you lived in the East Coast. Even though it's like kind of crazy right now on the East Coast, but that's where you was more balanced and rooted. Okay, probably where you from is more spiritual. You get more spiritual. You come around more spiritual people. Okay, we got prosperity, and you had more prosperity too. Also, okay. So something about being grounded. Going back to your homeland, where you more balanced. That's where more prosperity was. That's probably why somebody don't want you to go back to your homeland. They know that's where you deep rooted. It's more spiritual, cloaking, concealment. So somebody could have been trying to cloak you, conceal you or something for some reason. It's weird. Prosperity. Or that's what's cloaked from these people, prosperity, or that's what's cloaked from you, that's where your balance and foundation, wherever your foundation is, your homeland, that's where your prosperity lies at. They're trying to conceal that. They could be trying to conceal that, or they could have tried to conceal you. Like I told you, a bitch going to talk about you should have stayed hidden. Bitch, fuck, I'm going to stay hidden for. Fuck, I'm a hide for. What I need to hide for? Like I said, because they're doing something hidden, cloaking. Concealment. They try to conceal something. I never hid before, even in my homeland. I walked around, went places, was on social media. So why all of a sudden you got to hide now? That's what I'm saying. Because you trying to conceal something. You want somebody concealed because you don't want people to see them for some reason. Anyways, let's go. Incubation. I told you they want you in incubation all the time. It's time to come out of incubation. We already did our dark night of the soul. We already got grounded foundation. We already got that sun energy. We part of the sun energy, spring, balance, and we're well balanced. So we're headed for our prosperity. They're trying to conceal. They want you to stay concealed from your prosperity, incubation. They want you to stay in incubation, hermit mode, all the fucking time, like you're in jail or something. This would be like you're in jail, imprisonment. They want you to stay in jail or something like that. No. The fuck are we gonna go? What we gonna stay in jail for? We ain't do nothing wrong. It's these people that's trying to be sneaky with something, power. But when you do go on hermit mode, that's where your powers come from, which is manifestation. You about to manifest it. They know that you're a powerful manifester. That's what it is, prosperity. You bring balance to that and you well grounded in that. Lord God, they think if they keep you concealed, you won't be able to manifest. That's what it is. Like, if you go back to your homeland, they know that's where your prosperity lie at. That's what I'm getting. Thank you. Spring. So you might be headed back there this spring, back to your homeland, that because you're well balanced. People balance you out where you from. If there's no spirituality, it's all dark around you. It's just dark. It's just a bunch of warlocks and witches that's concealing that there are warlocks and witches, covens and shit like that. This is what it is. They've been concealing for a long time that there's nothing but witches and warlocks around you. But where you at, where you from, and this is, they want you to keep your light in incubation because they're doing a lot of dark shit. They're cloaking a lot of dark shit, is what I'm getting. They want to be able to do their dark shit in the dark. You being the light and you being a manifester, spring, you know what I'm saying? Prosperity, it brings them, it dims, clean their ass out. It cleans their ass out. You could have learned this from your homeland, how to do this shit. Like to clear these warlocks and witches out. That's what they don't know. And they probably see that. That's why they want to stay hidden. We don't need you to be telling what we be doing out here in the dark, witch's hat. Then go ride on your broom. Give a fuck. Manifestate, they know you know though. Because I know as soon as I came down here where I'm at now, the second week I was here, I had a dream about a witch. And then a witch, I'm selling shit outside. And then the same bitch I had a dream about that was a witch, she came to my house. So that's another thing they be doing too. While you're in incubation, while you sleep, they come in your dreams to let you know that they're witches. So why would you let me know that you're a witch and come in my fucking dreams? If you want to stay hidden, if you want to stay close, it don't make no fucking sense. If you don't want me to know what's going on, why would you come in my dreams? Woo, masculine. So it's something about a masculine too. It could be a masculine that they don't want you to go back and go to your homeland and meet a masculine that's well balanced. That's probably going to do the same thing, went back to his homeland because he figured out he was around a bunch of witches and fucking warlocks. And I fucking said it, bitch. You are surrounded by a bunch of witches and fucking warlocks. And I fucking said it. It's a bunch of witches. But my thing is, like I said, if somebody's sleeping incubation, why the fuck would you come in their dreams as a witch? Showing them, I'm flying on a broom. They're flying on a broom in front of me. And I chop the person's neck off. You see what I'm saying? Like, why would you even come in my dream if you wanted to stay close? It don't make no sense. They retarded. I told you something wrong with them. Something is wrong with these people. If you want to stay hidden, you're not. And so they're trying to tell you to stay hidden. You're welcome. Tell me where that makes sense at. The second week I'm down here, I'm having a dream that I'm flying through the fucking, at night, through the woods, chasing some witch. And then a week later, while I'm having a tag sale, I'm selling my wedding dress. That's what I was selling, my wedding dress. She right there looking at my wedding dress. That's what I'm saying. It don't make no sense. If you want to stay concealed, why are you making yourself known that you're a witch? So you made yourself known right then and there that you was in my dreams, you was fucking with my dreams, and it's nothing but witches and warlocks. You can say what you want to say. I don't give a hell. Child, that shit ain't doing nothing. Y'all energy is gone. That's what I'm trying to say. It's incubation. Anything you say, hell will be held in court against you in the spiritual law. Because none of y'all shit that y'all say makes sense. Y'all gonna come up with something every day. I'm knowing that too, you witches and you warlocks. You gonna come up with something new every day. I'm still gonna do my cold case. I'm still gonna be on here. So I don't know what you think you're doing. You're not doing shit. You're not gonna stop me from making my money. I'm not gonna be standing up there, standing at the ceiling, decaying, not doing nothing with myself, not self-caring. I'm not gonna be sitting up there doing what you want me to do, devils. That's a devil. That's a devil that don't want you to sit around, don't want to make no money, just want you to sit up in your bed decaying all fucking day, ain't doing shit with their life, their time. They're not doing nothing. They're not helping other people. They're not doing any fucking thing. But worried about you. Or worried about what other people are doing instead of getting their ass up and going to hell somewhere and do some self-care, wash their ass or do something. Some of these people got a spiritual stench. They don't even realize that. And they do so much black magic, you can see it all in their fucking face. They be having streaks of black all going through their face like veins. That shit be looking weird as fuck. Let's get some tarot. Yeah, if you got spiritual eyes, you can see that shit. I be seeing that shit. They got streaks of veins of black. It's not red, it's not purple, it's black. Going on through their fucking face. You can see that fucking shit. Pay attention with your spiritual eyes. And they very fucking dark. They fucking dark. All you gotta do is look in their eyes. Why are you so obsessed with me? Rising's Ray Ray. No one ever knows. Lying that you're sexing me. I'm not married. Never, only been married one time. I'm not married. I'm going to say that again. It seems like I got to keep saying that. I'm not married. Somebody seems to think they married to you, or they try to marry you in the spiritual realm. They try to marry you, bind you to them in the spiritual realm. That's what I'm getting. That's probably what they mean. That's probably why you need to stay hidden, cloaked. They try to conceal your light. That's another thing I'm getting, and your prosperity. They don't. Why? I just want to know, why are these people so concerned about your prosperity? And if you do something with your life, if it's just even having a job, you got to think about that. Why somebody don't want you to work? Why somebody don't want you to make money? When they know everybody needs money to live. That's weird as hell. Somebody wants you to be out here in the streets homeless. Don't have nothing. Why? You need to ask that question, because they need to hide your light. They need to conceal you. They need to conceal your light because they don't want you out here telling that they're out here cloaking. There's a bunch of warlocks and witches, but they're about to be gone in a minute. They're about to be in incubation. They don't want to hide, but they want you to hide. They want the light to hide. That's not part of your mission. Your mission is to expose these motherfuckers for who they truly are. That's not your mission, to cloak and hide your light, be in incubation. And then they do shit like, if you don't, then we're going to take your money, we're going to steal your money. Bitch, that's about to be over in a minute. Y'all about to go to jail. Because I'm not the only one that's reporting that y'all harassing and tormenting people. You about to be in jail. You ain't going to have time to think about if somebody going to be home or not, or where they traveling to, or they're going to get in a relationship or not. Y'all doing a lot of criminal shit out here, and y'all putting it on, y'all tormenting good people for no reason at all. They're empaths. They're good people. They're the light. The only reason why you want them in incubation is because you want to conceal them so they won't expose your ass, so the light won't expose the dark. That's the only reason why you're doing it. And you demons will never be honest about why you're doing what you're doing. You sitting over here torturing people. Like I just told you, I should have got it on my other phone. Like, they go to the stream white, you do a cold case, that's part of your gifts. They don't want you to use your gifts no more, so they'll say that's what you're into because you're doing a cold case. I'm still doing my cold case. Because I know FBI, CIA, or whatever got to approve that shit, bitch. So that's how retarded they getting. They're getting reckless. I told you, tower. They're about to go do a damn tower. Masculine. It's a masculine going to do a tower right now. Probably, you know, he done went somewhere else. And he realizing that these people bought them a tower. They cloaked themselves. These are covens. I mean, these motherfuckers be in the woods, chanting and shit. You don't believe this. This be going on in your town. You don't believe they be wearing outfits like this and all that shit. They try to keep this concealed. But they know you are a light bearer, they know you see it. So they do everything possible to keep you in incubation. Fear tactics, black magic. You know how many times I've been attacked? I've been on here 6 years. And every moon cycle, it's like every moon cycle, they be trying to keep you incubated. And then they do fear tactics. Like, we're going to keep you off of here. If I say that you're involved in that cold case, then you'll stay off of here. No, bitch. Oh, I'm going to say somebody, a hitman is after you. Don't go outside. That's incubation. They're trying to keep you in the house doing nothing. Bitch, and I still go outside. I am the light. Why the light would stay inside? That means they're trying to dim your light, boo-boo. And I would suggest, don't you let them put no fear in you. And every moon cycle, I suggest you do your returns to sinners 6 days beforehand. And they don't like that I give you information like that, how to clean your energy. These demons don't want you to clean your energy out from them. They want to be able to attack you with all types of spells, love spells. I know I felt something like, I feel as though that day when I smelled that cologne, I feel as though somebody was trying to do a love spell. That's what I feel. That's the first thing that came to my head. Like, I know somebody, they spraying cologne. They probably did spell work first and then came around my house and sprayed the cologne, like doing some type of love spell. If you're going to do a love spell, make sure that cologne smell good. Because like I said before, it stinks. It made me sick, if anything. I had to close my fucking window. Child, these people is crazy. So it's a masculine going to do a tower moment wherever he at right now. Give me something for a homeland foundation. That's why somebody don't want you to go back to your homeland, because it's well balanced. You meet people that keep you grounded. It could be a lot of spiritual people like on the same path, or seers just like you. People that can see shit. Like, I know I used to see a lot of demons. You know, because they're everywhere. I know they know I was a seer. And you know how they know I was a seer? Let me tell you why. Because in my homeland, mad respect. They know they very spiritual. Mad respect. I don't give a fuck from the oldest to the youngest. Every time I walk past them, for some reason, they go like this. Everybody. Everybody. Every time I'm in my homeland, I don't give a fuck from the oldest to the youngest. Every time I walk past them, about to meet up with them eye to eye, they meet me eye to eye, and they bow like this. They go like this. Like they know who you are. So, bitch or nigga, don't play with me. I don't give a fuck where I go in this fucking world. I'm not going to dim my light for you and nobody. Give me something for homeland foundation, and you should not either. You have a mission to complete. Don't abort mission. They want you to abort mission because they don't want to be found out, and they want to keep their shit concealed. They don't want to go to jail for the crimes they committed with their witchcraft. They don't want a witch Salem trial. But they already on trial in the spiritual realm. That's what the part they don't get. Drama, foundation, homeland. So some type of drama in the homeland. Knight of Swords. This is Knight of Swords going to do some drama in his homeland. Destruction. Or they could be trying to bring, hey, from New Zealand. Hey. Yeah. But they could be trying to bring some drama in your homeland. It could be a Lord. It says Lord God. So somebody is a Lord God. Like they're really truly a God. And they try to bring some drama to their homeland or something like that. But I feel as though Watchtower of the East, they could be from the East Coast. I feel as though by spraying this shit gonna be cleared up because I'm seeing this Watchtower. People are watching this Lord God, this masculine. They're watching over him. This is a spiritually ranked Lord God. That's what I'm getting. So you got people that's watching spirits, ancestors. I'm getting homeland too. Lord God. Really to partnership. It's really it's something about a partnership. The Hangman Limbo. Spring. So it's something about the Hangman and Spring, the Watchtower, the East Coast. So this spring, something gonna be cleared up in the East Coast. Like these child, I got it. So the real Lord gods, that's what it is. You feminines, okay, you waking up, that's what I'm getting, Spring. You're waking up the light in these Lord gods. Let's put it that way, in these gods, the real gods. Not these dark motherfuckers, these warlocks. So if you know you was with a warlock, if you was with a narcissist, you was with a warlock. Goddesses. Because they're demons. If you was with a narcissist and you kept going through a cycle of this, all you kept meeting is warlocks. It's like that movie, that series that used to come on with the vampires and werewolves. With the if you with one, why the hell, Christina? Now I ain't gonna cuss you out, but I'm gonna end up saying something, right? If you're with one, why you laying next to him? That doesn't make any sense. Do you know what they would do to you? They would destroy your life. That's what they're there for, to destroy your life. You need to run as fast as you can. So what I'm getting is, and then we got balance. Okay? Something gonna be balanced by the spring. It's something about the East Coast. Like, I just get like people gonna start like, if they're real gods, high priestess, they're gonna start waking up seeing this shit. Like people trying to cloak them, conceal them, taking them through towers. It's gonna be a tower moment. Anytime it's a tower moment, it's a new beginning. That's what I'm getting. So if it's going on in the East Coast, y'all need to watch something. It's about to be some destruction in the East Coast. But it's for a reason. That's what I'm getting. You might start seeing a lot of destruction on the East Coast. That's just divine. I heard the Titans, the Spartans and the Titanus. Is that what they are? Titans. The Titans and the Spartans. Ain't no try to get out. You better get out. You better run. What the hell? Come on, I'm trying to get out, girl. You better run. So something is going to be balanced out is in limbo. Spring. Cleaned out. Hangman. Something is a hangman in the spring, y'all. In the East Coast. Something gonna be going on. Dallas, Texas. Salute. Ooh, I love them men from Dallas, Texas. I ain't gonna say nothing. y'all Dallas, Texas, man. Detroit. What's up, Detroit? Y'all men from Dallas, Texas, some sweethearts. That's all I gotta say. Y'all some sweethearts. Oh, you was? Y'all some sweethearts. Y'all Texas, man. Marion, violence. But you got demons everywhere. So, Marion, violence. A reunion. And then you're going to have a reunion with the soul tribe. Balance. Some got to be balanced out. Everybody going to be balanced out. So it's saying, pay attention. It's something with men going to go on. That's what I'm getting in the East Coast. It's something with men going to go on. You're going to see them stand their power or something like that in the East Coast. Something's about to take place in the East Coast, some type of destruction, maybe a protest, a blowout. It's going to be something. But they're doing a job. It was meant for them to do. It was already written. Whatever this is, something's going to go on the East Coast. Yeah, 3 of Cups. And that way, so they can balance something out. They're balancing something out. Intellect, emotions, intuition. So these are gods that really use their intuition. But it's about to get explosive. That's what I'm getting, Tower, in the East Coast, y'all. But it's meant for them to do that. So I heard, don't cry. Don't cry. Okay, reunion. And that's for the soul tribe to come together. Some things was already written. You just can't stop things that's already written. It's about to go down, y'all, in the East Coast. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I ain't going to tell you what I'm picking up, but it's... Child, I'll tell you in a minute. Let me finish this. Wow. And that could be where your Lord God is at. That's where God is at. You get what I'm saying? In the East Coast, that's where God is at. God gonna show you something in the East Coast. Lord God. God is in the East Coast. God about to show you something, how he about to balance something out in the East Coast. Child, this shit about to go down, prosperity. And then after violence, it's prosperity. And then, you know, the soul tribe. So he clearing something up. Destiny. Look at this shit. I told you this is written. Some things you can get in between. You only supposed to do your job. You'll know your job if you're well balanced. Balanced. These Lord gods know their job in their homeland. It's something in their homeland. They know their fucking job. They're just going to awaken. And they're going to just be doing. Something's going to cause destruction. They're about to cause a whole bunch. They're about to cause a tower moment. Child. Oh, my Lord. But these Lord God. Lord, what I'm getting, God, Lord God going to show you that he there. He going to show you how he breaks shit down to a fucking tower and then get a fresh motherfucker start balance shit out. Some got to be balanced out in the East Coast. That's what I'm getting. And then this soul tribe come together. They doing this for ancestors. That's what I'm getting. They doing this for a reunion. Ancestors. And for everybody, oh, child, to unite. Child, give me something for prosperity, and then it's prosperity afterwards. This gonna be deep, y'all. Woo! This is why they don't want you doing your job. This is what I'm saying. This is why they're trying to keep you hidden from doing your job. Because you bringing this together too, spiritually. That's what I said. Anybody that ascend, they bring and put this planet on high vibrations, shit got to get knocked down. Y'all got to understand that shit. That's why they don't want certain people doing their job. Page of Wands, creativity, prosperity. And everybody be able to create the soul tribe and make prosperity. Creativity, using their creativity. These gods or whoever, where God gonna be in the East Coast. Let's put it that way. Child. Woo-wee. Pay attention to the East Coast, man. Page of Wands, creativity, prosperity. This is why they're trying to stop you. This is why they told you stay hidden. Because we don't need this to happen. Yes, the fuck we do. It's already written. I don't know how y'all could just stop destiny. It was already written. Child, already written. As I said. This was written dynasties ago. Whatever's supposed to take place. Child, this is crazy. Give me something for cloak, concealment. They've been trying to cloak gods. Real gods. Destiny. That's what I'm saying. These gods are about to break out. Wherever these guys at, that's where God is at. Lord and God. Lord and God. These are real gods. And they're with the Lord. For the ones that like to quote scriptures all the time. These are real gods. And they're with the Lord. And he's about to show you in a minute. I just feel like it's about to be a whole fucking whirlwind. Wiping shit out, cleaning shit out. You see, I'm just seeing somebody spinning. I just see somebody spinning, cleaning shit out, spraying, cleansing shit out. Hangman. This got to happen. Give himself a concealment cloak, a wish. 10 of Cups, cloak. So it could be about 10 child. It could be about 10 gods about to show these motherfuckers something. They motherfucking power. That's what I'm getting. I just see, when I'm looking at this, I just see somebody spinning. And you see them spinning on the tree. Ancestors. Child. Ooh, clean this shit out by spraying. Look at this shit. It wish. It could be concealed because they've been trying to conceal these real gods. You know, that's in alignment with the universe. Or they've been trying to conceal concealment. These gods. Not no more. No, not no more. They're about to show you their damn power. I know that's right. So it could be like a big ass fucking brawl. I mean, against light and dark. We might see that. Woo-wee! No, you can't keep these 9 of Cups. I told you this is part of their destiny. They ain't staying cloaked up no longer. This is part of their destiny. Y'all need to watch the East Coast. What be going on out there? These true guys about to show themselves. They've been in incubation for a long ass time. And you see that glow? You see that glow, right? And you see like the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, all since birth. They already had this shit intact. But it's been somebody trying to keep them concealed. This is probably why they don't want people to go back to their hometown. Because you know you're gonna meet up with a real God. These people just faking like they got. These are warlocks faking, concealing like they cloaking themselves. Like they're real true gods. And acting like the Lord is behind them. But the Lord is not. They're not even part of the fucking light. And I'm seeing this underground. You see this? You see this underground soil? Ooh, somebody be seen, y'all. I'm just getting the ancestors is about to wake up, man. The ancestors about to wake these 10 people up. These are the ancestors. They waking the ancestors up by trying to conceal these gods. Child, they about to bust out that fucking grave. Woo, child. I want, child. Give me something for incubation. So this is the ancestors right here. That's an incubation, but they waking up. They're about to wake something up in these gods, man. They're with Lord and they're gods. They're true. Somebody don't believe in reincarnation. These are reincarnated. These 10 people are reincarnated and 10 is endings. You know that, right? I can get 10. But these are real reincarnated gods that y'all been trying to conceal. We're getting on the males right now, but I guess this is what Divine wanted me to tell y'all, this spiritual read. It's something spiritual is about to happen. And you got to pay close attention. And this is why stop seeing things in the media. If it's on the media with the physical sense, you got to get the spiritual sense of it because it's above, so below. Child, ooh. These 10 guys about to wake, these are reincarnated gods. That's another thing I'm getting out of. These are reincarnated gods. I see why you wanted to keep me the fuck off of YouTube. I see why you want me to hide and conceal myself. Because you know I be predicting shit. I always predicting shit. Tell me, see why you should stay hidden? Bitch, you should stay hidden with your ugly ass. You don't predict nothing but drama that you trying to do to somebody and black magic. And promote racism. Not understanding these are reincarnated gods and goddesses you fucking with. That's why I never work with all your black magic and dark magic. Always come back to your dumb ass. And you think you will get it by now. But you don't get it. These are real reincarnated ancestors that you're fucking with. Whether you fucking with me or you fucking with other people. I can tell if somebody reincarnated. You're not reincarnated as nothing but a fucking bug. Bitch. When you come back reincarnated, you're going to be reincarnated as a fucking bug. If that. If you make it through the gates. You need to know who the fuck you be fucking with. These are 10 guys these ancestors about to wake their ass up of who they truly are. And it's gonna be some shit. Destruction. These motherfuckers gonna cause destruction. They very powerful. These are very powerful beings. This is in the East Coast. Mother gonna understand today. Look, a new beginning. I can't. Didn't I say they reincarnated? Didn't I say? And I'm saying that even Kendrick Lamar know that shit. He said reincarnated. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Reincarnated. These are from Atlantis. These are reincarnated beings from Atlantis. Bitch, what are you talking about? The fool. New beginnings. Incubation. They coming out that cocoon, bitch. I told y'all not able to contain real gods. What do you think this is? What do you think you're doing? Child, they don't believe in reincarnation. They don't believe in reincarnation. You could be you just gotta research. You know, a long time ago when I was like 16, I felt it. Like I was a reincarnation. This would not be creepy to y'all. This would not be creepy to y'all. If my child is first born, right? I got him in a stroller, and everywhere I go, people putting dollars. They knew before I knew, basically. They putting dollars in his stroller everywhere I go. I mean, these are gangsters putting dollars in my stroller. You know what I'm saying? Every corner I go to as soon as my son was born. Or for the fact, like I just told you, everywhere I go, everybody just nod. That's not showing you something. This is what somebody wants you to, I don't know. You gotta figure out who you are. And once you figure out who you are, these goddamn fake ass motherfuckers be trying to tell you hide yourself. No, bitch. I'm not gonna hide myself. Fuck, I'm gonna hide myself for. Come from Atlantis. That's not impossible. Well, you know, if you don't believe it, then you might come from somewhere else. But you're reincarnated as somebody. We always come back reincarnated. Your ancestors. Some people don't believe. Just go research it. Is it a such thing as reincarnation or whatever? That's what I'm saying. If you believe that, that's what it is. Your intuition never gonna lie to you. So when I start seeing shit like that, I'm like, yeah, or something keep coming up a lot. The universe is showing you through years and years, whether scriptures or something keep coming up, or whatever it is, you're gonna start researching it, and then you're gonna start putting two and two together, like deja vu. When you have deja vu that you walk somewhere, you're standing somewhere, and you be like, I feel like I've been here before, or I feel like I had this conversation before. What do you think that is? That's a reincarnation. You have been there before. You was having the same conversation, but maybe in a different language. Witch hat, power. I'm telling you, new beginnings. They about to show some power. These 10 men, they're real reincarnated gods. They've been keeping it low for a long time. Concealed. They've been concealed of who they really are. But I believe the ancestors about to wake them up and show them who they really are. You about to see this shit in action in the East Coast. Witch hat, power. Page, imagination, power. I'm trying to tell you, y'all gonna see this shit. Y'all gonna be using your imagination like, what God is that? What God is that? Because it most likely going to be on social media or the media. But you got to see this with your spiritual eyes. That's what I'm saying. Your third eye got to be woke to see it. Who these gods really are. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Child. I know I'm going to see it. I'm like, I know who that is right there. That's Ptah. That's Osiris. That's, I already know who Osiris is right now. And Osiris ain't playing no fucking games right now. I already know. If y'all don't know, that's why a lot of people coming after him right now. If y'all don't know who Osiris is embedded in right now with your spiritual eyes, then child, then you'll never fucking know. Osiris was a flourisher. He flourished the land. That is Isis' husband. If you don't know who Osiris is embedded in right now, then you just don't see. This is why a lot of men hating on him right now. Fake ass gods, claiming they real gods. What they really is concealing that they're a fucking warlock. Dark warlocks. This is the truth. Divine said this is the truth. The whole truth. Y'all about to see. Because they've been swarming around it. Look, Lord God. It's something about fighting. It's something about dealing with that. Or speaking. You're going to know who these people are. And I told you, these sharks going to be swarming around them and shit because they know who they are. Reincarnated. You're not going to be able to conceal these gods no more. Spell. Manifestation. Ace of Pentacles. Fast movement. Whatever they speak, the truth, look, or what's going on, or who they are, look, it brings in fast movement or Ace of Pentacles. It clears shit up, and it clears up the darkness, this concealment, and it brings the Ace of Pentacles, manifestation, spell. It's something about talking. It's something about speaking. Whatever they speak, they can manifest. They're about to clear this shit up. If there's a bunch of dark warlocks, sharks around them, they're about to clean this shit up. It's about to be an early spring, I heard. This is going to be a fast movement. Spell. It's some type of something they're going to speak that's going to clear shit up and bring in some manifestations, child, prosperity. And you got prosperity over here. What's that? Yup. And what's this? Creativity. The way they talk with their creative self, you're going to know this is a true God. They're going to just awaken. The answer is about to awaken their ass. You might see these people on the media, social media, TikTok, something like that, but the way they talk is different. You're going to know something is different about them. They might get a lot of haters because what gods don't, what true gods won't, what true light barrier won't, get haters. And they get karma for that too. You're fucking with people that's, child, they just think they can do anything because they dark. They think they can do anything. They think they can hide reincarnation. Bitch, you can't hide nobody reincarnated. Knight of Cups, proposals. Whatever they speak, I'm trying to tell you. Let me tell you something. When they speak, Lord listens. Let's just put it that way. Lord God. They cause destruction. When they speak, look. See this? Look at this shit. Lord listens. Trumpet. When they blow the trumpet, Lord God, child, they bring about a change. And what's this? Hex banishment. Oh, there we go. Right in back of it. Hex banishment. They banishing the hex. And then you got in spirit. Intonation. Intonation. They're doing an intonation, whatever it is when they speak. Waking up their ancestors. Slaves. All that shit. Man, do you know who you fucking with? Incubation. That gives me slaves. These are their ancestors. New beginnings. They're giving their ancestors a new beginning. They reincarnated ancestors. Girl, child. Incarnation. When they speak. So they're about to awaken their ancestors. Or they're about to awaken their ancestor within them. Hex banishment. To banish this dark shit. That's what I'm saying. When they speak, Lord gonna listen. Child. Destruction. And they're gonna cause destruction. A hex banishment. Child, what? I know that's right. And they know it. That's why they be trying to keep, I told you, that's why they trying to conceal me, everybody else. These dark motherfuckers. Because they know when you speak, shit happens. Lord listens. But these be the ones that be talking about their religions and Lord listens to them. It ain't the Lord listen to them. It's Satan listen to their ass. But this shit about to get banished in a minute. Clear that shit right on up. Talking about you should stay hidden. I told you these people want you to be in fear. But when you speak, you cause destruction. When you activate, your ancestors, and you know you're reincarnated, and you activate your ancestors along with you, they're going to let you know who you are. And if you wasn't in fear back then, why would you be in fear now? Trust me, if you're reincarnated as Marie Laveau or somebody like that, Marie Laveau ruled the whole New Orleans. Why would I be scared? There was people feared her more than anybody. Then she feared nobody. And I know Sakimic ain't fear nobody. Sakimic tore up the whole motherfucking place. Tore their ass up. Would not stop. I told you this. Got rid of all her enemies. Ra had to stop her. Had to get her drunk in order to stop her. When he said you need to go and get rid of all our enemies, she wiped the whole goddamn land out, bitch. So I don't understand how you think I'm supposed to be scared of you motherfuckers. Wipe the whole goddamn land out, bitch. Ra, Lord. When Lord said go, and send me, I'll go, wipe the whole motherfucking planet off, bitch. I have no sympathy for you dark motherfuckers. Because y'all just wicked. And it's time for this planet to be banished. Straight up. They trying to play Sakimi as a weak ass bitch. Like, you weak. I got dark shit. I can do this. I can do that. Bitch, I'll wipe this whole goddamn land off, bitch. Just by me speaking. I'll banish every spell you and put. I already did that. I've been on here 6 years. I banished every spell that you tried to set against me. Yeah, you stole my shit. But that's 3D shit. But what you gonna get back, bitch? That's why y'all afraid now. They acting like they ain't afraid, but they really afraid. All these motherfuckers scared. Because you know I wiped this whole fucking shit out, bitch. Scared of what, nigga? Because you're not over God. So why the fuck would I be scared? You better go read on who Sakimic is, bitch. Or you already know. That's why you want to conceal me. So you can do your hidden shit behind the scene, try to get rid of somebody. Y'all been trying to get rid of me for 6 years, bitch. It's not working. And since I know that that's what you tried to do, I think you need to watch out, bitch. Now back to the drawing board. These 10 men right here is reincarnated as a powerful gods. And these people, just like you, been trying, I mean, these are some powerful gods. They're about to clear something up in the East Coast. So y'all just pay attention to that. And they can come on here. I know I banished the spell. Because whatever spell work you try to do over my life, by coming over here talking that bullshit, it doesn't do nothing. It doesn't do anything. That's energy harvesting. You're trying to harvest my energy by telling me something that's not true. And telling other people that something that's not true about me. I think I know myself. And one thing I ain't going to do as a sad serious is lie. If I did something, I'm going to say it again. And I ain't going to repeat myself again. If I did something, I'm going to say I did it. If I went to jail for something, I'm going to tell you what I went to jail for. I'm not going to fucking lie about it. But you motherfucker can't tell what you be doing behind the scenes, though, will you? You can't even tell me why you want me hidden so bad. Why you said I need to stay hidden. You can't tell me that either. You can't tell me why you told me to shut up when I said I'm not married. You can't tell me that either. You won't be honest about that, will you, Trick? I think your best bet, bitch or nigga, is to leave me the fuck alone. I think that would be your best bet right now. Don't even talk about me in your readings no more. That's your last fucking warning. Don't even mention me. Try to be send subliminals. And another thing, don't try to put me in your motherfucking, you know, or your family members' post talking shit about me. That's not true. That's your last fucking warning. I'm just telling you. And you think I'm scared of you. You better go read up on who Sakimiga is, bitch. Yup. Y'all did all that shit to me. But I forgave. I ain't forgive for y'all. I forgave for myself. So I can move on and banish that fucking spell. Because I know that whole energy in you, you know. So I banished that. It's all good. It's all fucking good. Y'all know how I do with my cigarette and shit. And that girl, not woman, I mean woman, you better get rid of that demon that you got, you laying next to. Reincarnation of my past lover. That's what they wanted you to do. They understand this is awakening. That's why they try to do everything behind the scenes on you. That's why they need you hidden. I want you off your social media so I can try to unalive you. I need to unalive you. No, you're not. Atlanta guys, yeah. You have been here before, yeah. Mm-hmm. You gotta believe that within yourself. That's why they weaken you to believe that you're not a true God. The Elohim said, make him in the image of us. So what did that mean? You're an image of God. The Elohims was gods. Maybe y'all need to go do some research on that. And then they don't like you saying God or God. You're not a God. You can't say that. Why not? That means they don't want you to see yourself, hold your head up. They rather you hold your head down. And they really fear you. But they try to put fear in a real God or a goddess. If you was here before, you ain't feared these motherfuckers before. Why would you fear them now? These little fucking idiots. These are the same ones, the ones that's trying to take you out is the same ones that's reincarnated trying to take you out now. But it's not going to happen this time, and they know it. These are the same ones, but behind the scenes doing the same shit last time to you. Because you was too powerful. Now you're making yourself extra powerful. They don't want you to remember who you are. But they really fucking fear you. Why you think they got to get a coven, a group to come after you? Why you think? That's how powerful you are. You only need one of you. They need about 1,000 of them to come for you. Why you think? Because they fear you. They know who you are. And then they already know what their job was when before you was reincarnated. They already know what they did. These dark motherfuckers. You get motherfuckers coming on here. Oh, she's gonna unalive me. Watch. She's gonna unalive me. Watch. No, Lord God is gonna unalive your ass. I got nothing to do with that shit. I know that's right. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say something about that last week? I did something about the lawyer. You're gonna get good news. Didn't I just do that reading? Last week you're gonna get some good news. I know that's right. I know that's right. Everybody say congratulations to her. I did a reading on that. Lakeisha Evans, 999. Everybody tell her congratulations. I told you, clearing this shit up. They want to keep this darkness around. Get the fuck out of here. They want to keep this shit going. Tell her congratulations. I think I did a read on her. Hey, what's up, JX Rose? What's going on? Pharaoh, Bo. Hello, Pharaoh. Yeah. They want you walking around here. You're a powerful god or goddess from back in the days, ancient Kemet, and they want you to shut up. They want you to lower your standards for these motherfuckers. These are the same up you went to war with, you went to battle with back then and tore their ass up. You had the Spartans, the Titans, you had all that. Different dynasties, different things was going on with these same people. These are the same people. Can I please? I damn sure did a reading about a lawyer gonna call you. You're gonna get some good news. Y'all can tell, let me tell you something. You can do naked pictures of me. Because we know you got hidden cameras in my fucking house for years. When I've been having sex and shit. Bitch, motherfuckers love porn. Motherfuckers love porn, bitch. That will not embarrass me not one fucking bit. See, these demons want you to be embarrassed of what? My skin? They've had cameras in my room for like until I realized it for years. They still watching me on my camera. I don't even have sex no more because you were busy watching me on my camera. And the pictures that you do got, put them up. I don't give a fuck. Motherfuckers love porn, bitch, or nigga. They love porn. That's probably how they got obsessed with you. They watch you have sex on camera. That's not going to embarrass me, bitch. Show them. Show them, bitch. How I get the fuck down. Ooh, and it's good too, bitch. That's all you showing. See, these low vibrational beings want you to be embarrassed of your creativity. Put it that way. Bitch, if that's the next thing you planning, I don't give a fuck. Put it up. I love it. That's all you doing is like making people obsessed. Like, oh yeah, she get it in. That's how y'all gotta be with these demons, man. They think they embarrassing you or talking shit about you and lying on you and shit. Bitch, I'm a Sagittarius. If I did it, I'm gonna say I did it. If you got, that's just putting your criminal shit up on it. You're not supposed to have cameras in my home. You're not supposed to have cameras in my home. You just building up a criminal case against your ass. Because I didn't ask you to put no cameras in my goddamn home. And won't be embarrassed either. I'm like, I'll look at the picture like, whoa, I did that. That's how y'all gotta be. Like, whoa, damn, I did that. Weird ass. So this is what's going on. It's like 10 guys. Y'all about to see these people on news. I'm getting the news. But what they actually doing, I'm going to just give you a spiritual insight. If you don't have the spiritual insight, they banishing. You might be, the way they doing it, you might not understand it, but the way they doing it, they're banishing a hex off their state. It's banishing a hex, a whole hex. These are true reincarnated gods. Yeah, they be putting cameras up in your house and shit just to hold it against you, blackmail you later. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'm still going to be on this channel. I might show them. I might show them, bitch. Or nigga, I might come on my channel and show them. Look at this, y'all. All you going to do is help me get a real God out this bitch. You're going to be like, oh, yeah, you get it on. I don't need somebody tired and rusty in the bedroom and stank. You gotta let these, that's how you banish spells, these hexes and spells. Every time they want to come up with something, you 10 steps ahead of their ass. Letting them know early. Bitch, you just gonna pile up them records. Pile up them goddamn criminal records. Defamation of character, doing all this bullshit. They think because they know cops, corrupt cops and judges, they can keep doing this. But they're about to be cleaned out in a minute. And when a new judge and a new cop come and this whole police force cleared the fuck out, your ass going to jail. They don't think like that. What if this don't work? What if this don't never, what if the people that we know get fired? They don't ever think like that. They think they can always keep their job because of who they know. No, they're not. This whole coven getting dismantled. I'm giving you a heads up. The whole coven getting dismantled. The whole dark coven getting dismantled. It's going to be new beginnings. You're going to be looking like a fool out this bitch. Fool, the fool. Incubation, for keeping these people in incubation. They're supposed to be free. And the ancestors going to let them free. Because they reincarnated. Y'all waking up their ancestors. That's all you doing. They know that too. That's all you doing, waking up their ancestors. You need to go check your ass somewhere. For real. Trying to keep people hidden. Trying to fuck with their money and all that other shit, bitch. You must don't know the ancestors. We know how to survive. We flourish the land. We know how to flourish regardless. We're going to make it. Whatever you trying to do, demon. And the more you do that, the more you adding up karma, the more you're going to lose. The more karma you building up for yourself for incubating reincarnated ancestors. And they don't like that. And trust me, they're in the spiritual room so they can see who doing what. These some stupid people, man. Yeah, they think like that. I ain't gonna never get fired. It's a way, if you're corrupt, it's a way to divide and remove your ass. And I know they be hearing, all the time, get right, get right, get right, stop, get right, get right. And that be divine warning them. Like, get right, I'm telling you. One way or another, they're going to get taken the fuck out. If they don't get fired, one way or another, they're going to be taken out. Trust me on that. And they know that. And they feel that. I don't know who these people think they is. Don't obey the divine. When the divine says stop. And you keep going. And you think you just like hardcore. I would never be stopped. Governors too. Don't you see the governors going down? FBI agents going down. CIA agents getting locked the fuck up. So who are you? I'm the biggest, baddest, toughest. Okay. Divine got a way of knocking your ass down, letting you know that you're not shit. I made you. I created you. And I put you in this world. I can take you the fuck out. Exactly how divine feels. So keep going with it. Keep on going with it. Keep on going with that crooked ass shit you doing. Anyway, y'all, until later, we have the other reading coming up, collector's read coming up. Love you, but this was, I guess this was it's for everybody, but if you're in the East Coast, you might be part of it. Cloak, you've been concealed a long time, but you coming. Look, child, they coming. These are the real gods right here, and they do shit for Lord, and they been waking up the ancestors. It's like 10 gods, 69 gods. You a 69 god. These are 69 gods. Like Kendrick Lamar said, these goddamn warlocks. You a 69 god. These are real gods, and I dare you fuck with them. They here to banish these hexes and this darkness. They're about wisdom. So it's something about wisdom. High priest. I told you high priest is about intuition and gods is about wisdom. So whatever they're going to be speaking, let them speak. Let them cook. They're banishing something. You might see a little bit of destruction, child, or they might speak with fire. Ooh, didn't he said in the Bible, they read their Bible so much, then he said his eyes is like fire, his like thunderstorms, his voice is like a thunderstorm, like a storm. His hair is like wool. Then he said his eyes is like fiery brimstones and his voice is like thunder. So don't you get it fucked up. Love you.